Hello, in this video, I'm looking at some of the issues we have with importing graphics or copying and pasting graphics from the internet into Techsoft 2D Design version 3. And just to prove the point here, I've done a search here for Mickey Mouse, and here's the first hit that I get from Wikipedia, and I'm going to copy this. So right click, I'm going to copy, I'm going to come to 2D Design, I'm going to paste it in. Well, it's already actually pasted in there. I'll do it again, and you'll see what happens is that instead of having a white background, it's got a black background. Now, the reason that is happening is primarily because 2D Design loves bitmaps, but this image off the internet is not a bitmap. It is a PNG file, a picture network group file. And we know that because it's got this checkered flag background. So what I'm going to do here is just do a search, just do a load up here, paint.net. With this image, I'm going to copy the image. And then now I'm going to paste it into paint.net. But I'm not going to just paste it straight in, because by doing so, it ends up being pasting this small image onto this large canvas, and that's not very helpful. Instead of doing that, let's just undo that there. Instead, I'm going to go edit and paste to a new image. That's very important. And now that I have the image with just the original margins. Now we can see here now that we've got this kind of gray checkered flag background here. This is transparent. This is a transparent background, and that means that if I were to import this, let's just load up PowerPoint here. Here we go. Here's a PowerPoint presentation. If I were to paste Mickey Mouse into this PowerPoint presentation, you'll see that there's no background. So that's why transparent backgrounds are so powerful. It means that backgrounds will show through on presentations, for example. Let's just close that down there without saving it. Okay, then. But in our case, this trans background is causing a problem because, as you've seen there, 2D Design sees that as a black image. So what I need to do here is get rid of it. One way to do that, in fact, the best way to do that is going to be to get the magic wand tool, select the background. So this selects all of the transparent background. And then I can go to edit. I can invert selection. And then basically, let me see here. Let me see this. Can I copy this and can I paste that? Look at that. And that works straight away. Absolutely fantastic. I like that a lot. Of course, we now do have a white background on this, but there's not much we can do to help ourselves there. If we're going to be laser cutting this, by the way, make sure that you don't then go to properties on this device and turn on transparency enable, because that will actually mean that you'll get the black background showing back through again, which is very strange, but that's what happens. So leave it basically as a background, a white background to the graphic there. What else can I talk about here very, very quickly? Let's just come back to paint.net here. I want to close that one down. Let's imagine, for example, that I had a gray background. So let's come back to the Mickey Mouse images here. Let's just see. I'm going to minimize that. I'm going to minimize this. Is there something? Oh, look, here's something with a different background in. In fact, let's go with this one right here. That's got a different color background in there. Let's see, how am I going to get rid of this? Let's go to right click. Let's go to copy image. I'm going to come back to paint.net. Let's now paste that into a new image. And let's see what I'm going to do. I'm going to get the magic wand tool. I'm going to select the background. Now notice here that it's only got a continuous background here, so it hasn't selected the background down here. What I need to do is turn this from continuous into global. And then now I need to change the tolerance level for the range of colors selected. So it's only getting the blue. Notice that before it was selecting other parts of the image because they were too close to blue. If I pull this tolerance level to the left, now I'm only getting the blue, and the same process occurs here. So I'm now going to go to invert selection in the edit menu. Notice I've got a few errors here still, so maybe undo that, get back to the magic wand tool, modify that tolerance level a bit more so I really get a nice clean image. That looks better now. Okay, let's do edit, invert selection. Let's now Control C, copy, or edit and copy. Let's come back now to 2D Design. Let's see if that works. Yes, and I've now got a white background there for Mickey Mouse. Okay, so that is a really quick rundown of how I can remove either problems of transparent backgrounds or problems of colored backgrounds from images that I would like to laser cut using Techsoft 2D Design version 3.